Guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope each and every one of you is having a great day. Today, we have to take the Mustang in for emissions testing. It's that time of the year again. I technically should have done this last month, but I was kind of lazy and I didn't get in. I have to renew my registration, so we have to get an emissions test. In Georgia, it's every year, unfortunately. But it got me thinking. I was running the E30 tune, and I'm like, it's probably not gonna pass on E30, which I could be wrong. Maybe it would pass just fine. So I ended up running the tank out of E30, filled it straight up with 93, turned over to my 93 tune. So now she's running the PD tune, Pro Tune 93 file on the car, and it's been running over a few days here, so we should be all right. I'm gonna see if we actually pass running a Pro Tune from PD tuning on the car. I know it passes on Cobb Stage 1, but I'm not really sure if it'll pass with PD Pro Tune on 93. So today we're gonna find that out. Also, excuse my congestion here. I'm not feeling the absolute best here. Just have a little cold, but I wanted to get out kind of a video here for you guys this week, and I figured this would be kind of interesting since I don't really know myself. So we are gonna find out together and just keep it more of a laid back video this week. So kick back, relax, we'll check it out and see if we pass. Before we head over to the emissions place to get the test done, this car's been sitting for over a week, maybe a week and a half now, I guess, because we've traveled home to Wisconsin for Christmas and just came back. So by the way, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year as well. Crazy, 2023 already. But that leads me to the cold start I think we have to do today, so bear with me here. Just like I remembered. Coolant. No, just kidding, it's not. All this shit in here. Over there. Megan was driving this car last. She's got this seat cranked up to the front. So while the car kind of warms up here for a second, we did drive up to Wisconsin, like I said, for the holidays. We were in this like Kia Sportage all-wheel drive, so that was nice because the weather was terrible. We ended up driving in this right here. So not the best driving conditions, but we made it there and back without any, catastrophic failures or anything crazy. So that was good. Like I said, I hope you guys had a great holiday season. It's crazy, we're into 2023 and we're actually almost at 4,000 subscribers. We're still a few hundred off, but yeah guys, I just want to thank you guys again real quick for everyone that's subscribed to the channel and that have supported the channel from day one or frankly whenever you have come on board. So if you're watching this and you do want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I promise it's worth coming back for more. So let's get on with it. We got our Cobb access port here, which I'll probably unplug so the guy doesn't know it's tuned. I don't think it really matters. Let's get on the road, let's go get tested, and we'll see if we're infected. No, we'll see if we pass the emissions test. I don't know why I'm doing that. And we're off. Man, it does feel good to be back in the Mustang again. It's been, like I said, like a week and a few days of driving the Kia Sportage, which wasn't a bad vehicle for sure, but it wasn't a Mustang, and it wasn't that much fun. However, it did have all-wheel drive, and there was quite a bit of snow, so I was able to slather around just a little bit, just to test my boundaries and to test, make sure it's working, make sure the all-wheel drive is working, because that's the last thing you want, is to hit some snow and not know how far you can push the car, right? Right. Anyways, 2 more minutes and we will be at the testing facility here, and we will see what happens. It looks like I'm not the only one who needs their emissions tested today. There's quite a few others in the line for emissions testing, so it's gonna be a bit.
few moments later.
All right, your ratings did not pass.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, you did battery or something on it recently, or?
It's running a tune, so I'm not sure if that's
Yeah, you did just detune it?
I didn't detune it.
That's what you need to go detune it. It's not going to pass. Yep.
Okay.
And then once you detune it, then you're going to have to do miles on it because it's going to clear everything out on the readiness monitors just like it is now.
All right, I can send it back to stock and then bring it back. Sounds good. Well, guys, I don't have my mic plugged in right now, but we did not pass, believe it or not. So, okay, well, looks like we're gonna have to go back to Cobb Stage 1 and give it another try because we did not pass, unfortunately. Shoot. Well, that didn't quite go as planned, huh? Got my access port. Looks like we're gonna be loading on either a Stage 0 file or the Cobb Stage 1 file, which I think I passed with Stage 1 before, so I don't really see why I wouldn't pass again, but we'll see here. Let me see if I still have that loaded on the access port. I don't even know. Yes, test failed. Not good. Now that I'm looking at this, if it'll focus, probably not. I could go back to running, or I could run a Stage 0 file here, guys. Okay, I caved. We're gonna go try out Stage 0. So that should be like the factory tune. That should be super slow, but hopefully that'll get us in ready status here after we drive along. I don't know how long it'll take, 50 miles usually. That's how long it took on my old GTI that I had. It was about 50 miles when I flashed it back to stock before the monitors went into ready status. So I don't know, guys. We will go back to stock or Stage 0, as close to stock as we can get, and see if that does the trick. My cat's over there. Milo, say hi. Oh yeah, he doesn't know English. That's right. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. So let's go flash that real quick, and maybe let's just do a little quick driving impression. It's gonna be different, I'm sure. But I'm gonna have to drive this around for a little while and see what we come up with. But in the meantime, if you guys have any suggestions, make sure to throw them in the comments section down below, and I'll make sure to read them. Well, it's done, and we are ready to start the car for the first time. This time on its stock map. Let's do it, I guess. We'll see. Hopefully this fixes the problem, but we won't be able to do it today, obviously. 50 miles we gotta drive or so. Alrighty. It started like normal. I'm gonna still monitor all the same gauges. I guess it kind of makes me a little nervous because it's not like the car has a downpipe or something, like a catless downpipe, where I'd be worried that, you know, it's running like a stock map with all these extra components, so these aftermarket modifications done to it. But I mean, it does have the bigger intercooler, the aerate intake tube, the filter, you know, stuff like that. But nothing that really should affect that much of, you know, running a stock file for a week or so. So let's just take it for a little cruise, putt it around a little bit, and see how it feels, and then we'll wrap this one up. All right, we're setting off into stock Ecoboost. So exciting, so exciting. Not really. So far, it seemed to drive just fine. No negative ignition correction or anything like that. I mean, it's a stock file, so I'm not going to be getting on it, though. But yeah, she definitely does not have the pull here at all compared to what, to the PD Pro tune for sure, and definitely nowhere near the E30 tune, but of course it shouldn't, otherwise those tunes would be a waste of money. But guys, it is raining right now, so I'm gonna put the camera down because safety first. That's my other hand, by the way. I need it for the wheel. Anyways, we're back to stock, boys. So hit me up down below if you think we're gonna pass on the Stage 0 tune. And I mean, I guess if not, I don't know what to do. I guess we'll just have to, oh, it's really raining now. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.